Good evening, and welcome to the Crypto Overnighter. I'm Nicodemus, and I will be your host as we take a look at the latest cryptocurrency news and analysis. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. And remember, none of this is financial advice. And it's 10 p.m. Pacific on Monday, August 14th, 2023. Welcome back to the Crypto Overnighter, where we have no sponsors, no hidden agendas, and no BS. But we do have the news, so let's talk about that. Tonight, we deep dive into Argentina's political arena, where a Bitcoin supporter is shaking up the status quo. We'll also assess the SEC's hesitancy on Bitcoin ETFs and what the future might hold. The Federal Reserve is showcasing new moves with its instant payment system, FedNow, bringing DLT into the limelight. North of the border, Coinbase sets its eyes on Canadian dominance, promising to revolutionize the crypto scene. The FCA in the UK maintains a tight grip on crypto businesses, setting the bar high for safety and security. And in a surprising twist, former US President Donald Trump unveils his crypto stash. Strap in, it's going to be a ride. From political upheavals to market speculations, there never is a dull moment in crypto. Let's begin our journey tonight in the heart of Argentina. Javier Milei, a libertarian candidate, took a surprising lead in Argentina's primary elections. He secured 30.5% of the votes, pushing the main conservative opposition and the ruling Peronist coalition into second and third places. This primary election serves as a precursor to the general election scheduled for late October. Milei's unexpected rise is attributed to the Argentinian public's disillusionment with the two main political parties, especially given the country's current economic challenges, including a staggering 116% inflation rate. Milei is currently facing a lawsuit for promoting the alleged crypto Ponzi scheme CoinEx. He previously endorsed CoinEx on his popular Instagram account, claiming it was revolutionizing investment methods to combat Argentina's inflation. However, after several investors did not see the promised returns, the National Securities Commission ordered CoinEx to halt all operations. Milei's political ascent is noteworthy, especially given his strong pro-Bitcoin stance and his criticism of central banks. He believes that Bitcoin represents the return of money to its original creator, the private sector. Furthermore, he labeled the central bank as a scam and a tool for politicians to deceive the public through inflation. Despite his support for the dollarization of Argentina's economy, Milei's party has shown support for El Salvador's Bitcoin initiative in 2021. The primary election results indicate a significant shift in Argentina's political landscape. Traditional parties have dominated the scene for decades. Well, now they are being challenged by newer, more radical voices like Milei's. This change reflects the public's growing frustration with the country's economic instability and their desire for a fresh approach to governance. Milei's rise in Argentina's political arena is a testament to the growing global influence of cryptocurrency and its potential to reshape traditional financial systems. His views resonate with many who are enthusiastic about the promise of decentralized digital currencies and are skeptical of centralized financial institutions. The distrust towards central banks and governments is evident, and Milei's success serves as a beacon of hope for those who believe in the transformative power of crypto. If Milei's momentum continues, it could signal a significant power shift in Argentina's economic policies, potentially making it a hotspot for crypto innovation and adoption. This development is a clear indication that the world is gradually moving towards a more decentralized financial future, where power is returned to the people, away from centralized entities. If you're just as intrigued by Milei's rise as I am, hit that subscribe button to keep up with the unfolding drama. Speaking of political momentum, the crypto community in the US is awaiting some significant decisions. Let's dive into the SEC's current sentiment on Bitcoin ETFs. The crypto community is buzzing with anticipation regarding the approval of Bitcoin ETFs. However, John Reed Stark, a former SEC lawyer, expressed his skepticism about the current administration's willingness to approve those ETFs. Stark's insights suggest that the SEC's stance on Bitcoin ETFs might remain unchanged unless there is a significant political shift in the upcoming 2024 US presidential election. And we'll be talking about one of those candidates later on in the show. If the Republican Party emerges victorious in the 2024 elections, Stark believes the SEC could become more lenient towards the crypto market. This potential change in leadership might pave the way for the approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF. Stark's predictions are further supported by the SEC's recent decision to postpone the verdict on Cathie Wood's ARK21 Shares Fund Bitcoin ETF application. We were just talking about that one the other night. The SEC's ongoing legal battles with crypto entities, such as the lawsuit against Ripple and the settlement with Bittrex, further highlight the regulator's cautious approach to the crypto industry. The SEC's reluctance to approve Bitcoin ETFs has been a topic of debate for years. Giants like BlackRock, VanEck, and WisdomTree are eagerly awaiting the regulator's verdict on their ETF applications. BlackRock, with its impeccable track record, is seen as a frontrunner in this race. However, the road to approval is fraught with challenges. Concerns about market manipulation and fraud have cast a shadow over the aspirations of many crypto enthusiasts. The SEC's history of crypto enforcement has been stringent. Recent actions against entities like Bittrex and Ripple Labs underscore this stance. Despite the success stories, such as the launch of Volatility's shares 2x Bitcoin Strategy ETF, the SEC remains cautious. Market experts, including Stephanie Ouellette, CEO of FRNT Financial, anticipate further delays in the approval process. As I see it, the SEC's decisions have significant implications for the future of crypto in the US. Stark's insight suggests that the regulator's approach could undergo a drastic change depending on the political landscape post the 2024 elections. If the Republicans take over, Stark envisions a more crypto-friendly SEC, possibly led by Commissioner Hester Pierce, fondly known as Crypto Mom in the industry. Such a shift could halt most of the SEC's crypto-related enforcement actions, marking a new era for cryptocurrency regulation in the US. The community remains watchful, hoping for a future where innovation thrives and investors are protected. While politics and regulations keep the US on its toes, the Federal Reserve is not staying behind. They're integrating the future into their systems. But first, if you're enjoying these insights, don't forget to subscribe and get notifications for our daily updates. The Federal Reserve's instant payment system, FedNow, showcased its distributed ledger technology-powered payment system. This move is seen as a significant step towards integrating blockchain technology into mainstream financial systems. The integration of DLT aims to provide real-time payment services for banks, ensuring faster and more secure transactions. Furthermore, FedNow has added Dropp, a Hedera-based service provider, to its list. This integration is expected to enhance the efficiency of the payment system, offering real-time transaction capabilities. Hedera's native token, HBAR, witnessed a 15% surge following the announcement of Dropp's integration with FedNow. The rise in HBAR's value is attributed to the increased confidence in Hedera's technology and the potential role in the future of financial transactions. This integration of Dropp, which is built on Hedera's blockchain, signifies the growing acceptance and trust in Hedera's capabilities by significant financial institutions like the Federal Reserve. The integration of Dropp into FedNow's service provider is not just a win for Hedera, but also a testament to the potential of blockchain technology, especially in terms of revolutionizing the financial sector. The Federal Reserve's move to embrace DLT-powered payments indicates a shift towards a more decentralized approach to financial transactions. This shift could pave the way for further innovations in the financial sector, reducing the reliance on traditional centralized systems. However, while the integration of blockchain technology is a positive move, it's essential to remain cautious. The enthusiasm around cryptocurrency and blockchain should be balanced with a thorough understanding of the technology and its implications. The Federal Reserve's decision to integrate DLT into its payment system is a significant endorsement, but it's crucial to ensure that this technology is used responsibly and ethically. The Federal Reserve's move to integrate DLT and Hedera's blockchain into its payment system is a good sign of things to come. The crypto community has long advocated for a decentralized approach to finance, and this move by the Federal Reserve is a significant step in that direction. The integration of Dropp into FedNow's system is a clear nod to the potential of blockchain technology. It's a win for the crypto community and a sign that the tides are turning in favor of decentralized systems. The future looks bright for the crypto community as traditional financial institutions begin to recognize and embrace the power of decentralization. From federal moves to corporate strategies, Coinbase is making a strategic play north of the border. Let's see what's brewing in Canada. Coinbase made its official debut in Canada just this month. This move comes as the exchange seeks to expand its services in a region that shows significant promise for the crypto industry. In a strategic partnership with the local financial entity Peoples Trust Company, Coinbase has integrated the Interac e-transfer service. This integration allows all of its Canadian users to seamlessly deposit and withdraw funds from their accounts. Notably, this feature was the top request from Canadian users after Coinbase's initial launch in the country. The Vice President for International and Business Development at Coinbase highlighted Canada's potential in the crypto sector. He pointed out the country's high crypto awareness, its vibrant local tech ecosystem, and the strides it's making towards a robust regulatory framework. In fact, Coinbase views the Canadian market as its next primary focus area. This sentiment is further supported by a survey from the Ontario Securities Commission, which revealed that over 30% of Canadians plan to invest in cryptocurrencies within the coming year. However, it is worth noting that Coinbase's entry into the Canadian market wasn't without challenges. Other major crypto exchanges like Binance and Bybit previously exited Canada due to the country's tightening regulatory landscape. The Canadian Securities Administrators introduced stringent regulations, requiring crypto exchanges to adhere to specific terms and conditions during their application review process. Coinbase, however, was among the 11 exchanges that agreed to these pre-clearance rules earlier in the year. To me, Coinbase's expansion into Canada signifies a strategic move to tap into a market that's ripe for crypto adoption. The integration with Interac e-transfers, a highly requested feature, showcases Coinbase's commitment to catering to the specific needs of its Canadian user base. Furthermore, the country's regulatory environment, although strict, provides a structured framework for crypto businesses to operate. This structure can be seen as a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it ensures customer protection and industry standardization. On the other, it can be perceived as a barrier for new entrants. While Coinbase Eyes expansion, the UK's financial watchdog maintains a vigilant gaze on crypto. Let's dissect the FCA's grip on the industry. The Financial Conduct Authority is the UK's primary financial regulator. Must be nice to have one single agency instead of a bunch of agencies fighting for control. Anyway, the FCA has been stringently supervising the burgeoning crypto industry. Since January 10, 2020, a total of 291 crypto asset businesses have sought registration under the 5th Anti-Money Laundering Directive. Out of these, only 38 firms, representing a mere 13%, have been granted the coveted approval to operate within the UK. The FCA revealed these stats in a response to a Freedom of Information request. Interestingly, while the regulator only approved 38 applications, it clarified that it doesn't typically decline firms outright. Instead, it has refused 5 applications and rejected 22 others. The directive, introduced in January of 2020, was designed to strengthen the UK's stance against money laundering and terrorist financing. This directive is an enhanced version of the 4th Anti-Money Laundering Directive, established in 2015. The FCA's approach to crypto regulation is undeniably rigorous. Firms are mandated to provide the minimum information as outlined under Regulation 57 of the Money Laundering, Terrorist Financing, and Transfer of Funds Regulations of 2017. These regulations detail the measures businesses must adopt to combat money laundering and terrorist financing. The FCA emphasized that any firm failing to provide the requisite information would face application rejection. Furthermore, the FCA highlighted that 155 crypto businesses opt to withdraw their registration applications during that period. Various reasons prompted these withdrawals, including not meeting the benchmark for registration as a digital asset exchange or as a crypto custody wallet provider. The FCA's stringent vetting process might appear to be overly cautious. However, it is pivotal to recognize that such measures do aim to shield the public from potential scams and dubious operators. The FCA's rigorous approval process, although potentially challenging for crypto firms, underscores the regulator's commitment to ensuring the UK's crypto environment remains secure, transparent, and trustworthy. As the crypto realm continues its evolution, it's crucial for regulatory entities globally to strike a harmonious balance between nurturing innovation and safeguarding investor interests. From regulatory bodies to personal portfolios, former President Donald Trump has a surprise up his sleeve. Let's explore this unexpected revelation. Now, we already know U.S. presidential contenders Ramaswamy, Suarez, DeSantis, and RFK Jr. all support Bitcoin. It seems fitting then that one candidate is going a different way. Republican candidate Donald Trump recently disclosed his involvement in the cryptocurrency space, specifically Ethereum. According to his 2023 financial disclosure filed with the United States Office of Government Ethics, Trump possesses a cryptocurrency wallet containing Ethereum valued between $250,000 and $500,000. This revelation comes as a surprise to many, given Trump's past skepticism towards cryptocurrencies. In 2019, he publicly stated his disinterest in Bitcoin and other crypto, even going as far as labeling them as, quote, highly volatile and based on thin air. His sentiments were further echoed in a 2021 interview with Fox Business, where he described Bitcoin as seeming like a scam and expressed his preference for the US dollar over other currencies. The source of Trump's Ethereum holdings is believed to be linked to his venture into NFTs. Despite expressing distrust in crypto, in December 2022, Trump launched a series of NFTs called the Donald Trump Trading Cards. These digital cards, which portray Trump in various roles such as a superhero and a cowboy, were sold for $99 each. The collection was a significant success, with all 45,000 NFTs selling out in less than 12 hours, generating over $8.9 million in sales. It's speculated that the Ethereum in Trump's wallet is earnings from this NFT venture, with the crypto wallet receiving the funds held under CIC Digital, the Trump entity that collected the licensing fees. While Trump's Ethereum holdings indicate his financial involvement in the crypto space, it doesn't necessarily reflect a change in his stance towards crypto. The disclosure mentions a licensing agreement with the company, though the exact amount paid as part of this agreement remains undisclosed. In the broader context, it is essential to differentiate between financial interests and a genuine belief in the potential of crypto. While Trump's Ethereum holdings might be tied to a business venture, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's become a crypto enthusiast. For the crypto community, this revelation might be seen as a win, showcasing the increasing integration of cryptocurrencies into mainstream finance and politics. However, it also serves as a reminder to be always critical and discerning, understanding that financial interests might not always align with personal beliefs. So, what happened? Javier Milei, with his pro-Bitcoin stance, is making waves in Argentina's political scene, promising potential changes in the country's financial future. John Reed Stark predicts the SEC might warm up to Bitcoin ETFs, but only if there's a political shift in 2024. The Federal Reserve's FedNow is leaning into blockchain technology, signaling a move towards decentralization with its recent integration of Dropp, a Hedera-based service. Coinbase is all set to make its mark in Canada, focusing on catering to the crypto-hungry Canadian audience. The FCA's stringent stance on crypto businesses in the UK emphasizes a commitment to safety and transparency. And lastly, Donald Trump discloses Ethereum holdings, reminding us of the growing reach of cryptocurrencies in today's world. And that's going to do it for us tonight. I want to thank you, my listeners, because when you stop listening, I will stop talking. If you enjoyed tonight's show, then please like, follow, subscribe, leave a rating, or maybe a review. And in the meantime, we'll see you tomorrow night.